Beloved, reading Matthew chapter 7 the other day, I was struck by verse 6, which says, "Do not give what is holy to dogs, and do not throw your pearls before swine, or they will trample them under feet and turn and tear you to pieces." As you may be aware, this verse is part of Yeshua's Sermon on the Mount, which is foundational to us leading an ethical and moral life. In fact, the preceding verses 1 through 5 deals with the requirement to engage in self-examination before judging others. Allow me to briefly unpack the metaphorical composition of this verse. Firstly, do not give what is holy to dogs. In those days, dogs were regarded as unclean, scavenging animals. Therefore, it is an injunction not to impute God's holiness upon that which is unclean. This is about people who behave like spiritual scavengers, people who seek out all sorts of spiritual paths other than the one true God, creator of all that is seen and unseen. People who follow other gods and engage in witchcraft, sorcery, New Age enlightenment, and so forth. People who speak ill of others, people who deny the truth of the gospel according to Jesus Christ. Secondly, do not throw your pearls before swine. In this context, swine or pigs are considered unclean animals. Again, this metaphor alludes to people who live and behave like swine, who live immoral and unethical lives, the wicked. In this day and age, the church should be keenly aware of the spirit of Jezebel and sexual immorality. You cannot serve both spirit and flesh. The pearls are the riches of God's kingdom, which is life and not death, which is a blessing and not a curse. Do not throw your blessing away in order to satisfy the lust of the flesh. Thirdly, or they will trample them under feet and turn and tear you to pieces. This is a warning that the wicked will turn on you and seek to destroy the righteous. However, like the psalmists say, the wicked will not endure the day of judgment, for God will not defend them. Nothing they do will succeed or endure for long, for they have no path with those who walk in truth. This metaphor advises us against keeping the company of animalistic and wicked individuals who cannot subject themselves to God's moral law and the lordship of Yeshua. It underscores the importance of discernment in identifying wickedness and evil in whatever deceptive form it takes. Beware of the devil, your adversary, who is like a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. Finally, remember that man looks on the outward appearance, but God looks on the heart. Choose life. Stay blessed. Shabbat Shalom.